Hello! I was on the web, couldn't find a video on how to do this, except for one guy who had a very potty mouth, big potty mouth. So I decided that I was going to go ahead and try and figure out how to do this myself and post a video to help others. And so here we're going to change a 2010 Volkswagen Golf Mark 6 version, so it's the same as a GTI body. This is the tail light bulb assembly, and you can also use this for changing out the whole assembly itself, but we're just going to change out the bulb today. We're going to be using a Sylvania 921 size bulb. This one is a Silver Star, supposed to be bright white, and I'm changing both of them out today. Since one already burnt out, we'll replace the other one because it'll probably burn out sometime shortly, and now I know how to do it. So here we go. So first things first, go in here, and it says you need a popper tool, but you can just pop this off yourself. And it has just basically two little points right here. And this is all you really need to take off of here. You don't need to take off the whole assembly on the back. And then we're going to take this part and just fold it down. And that's all you need to do with this. Next step, you're going to unplug this little assembly right here, which is actually the plug assembly for the bulb itself. And then this little white thing right here, we're just going to unscrew it. And eventually it will come all the way out. And there went my cookout drink. So we learned from the first one to take a little towel or something and stuff it down here so that you don't drop your parts in the wheel well, because that's a real pain in the rear end. So once that's done, you pull this out and we're ready to go outside the vehicle. And everything is loose, and you're just going to grab your headlight assembly, just work it a little bit here, get a hand under there, and it's going to pull straight out. So then you're just left with this. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tabs that you're going to undo here to pull out the headlight or the tail light assembly. Excuse my nomenclature. And 4 of them are really easy. This last one's a little tougher, so I have a little screwdriver here to help work it off. And this has never been removed for, so if this is the case for you, it'll probably be tight as well. And there we go. And there are your bulbs. So we're going to be changing out this bulb right here, and this one actually looks like it was just about ready to blow itself. It is smoked. So out with the old, in with the new. That bad boy just snaps right in there. Now, if you noticed, when we pulled this out, there's a little bit of weather stripping that can come loose on here. Make sure you reseat that before you put the assembly back together. That's what keeps this all waterproof. So I'm gonna go around here, make sure this is all on here nice and tight before we go to put the rest of this back on here. We'll pause this video and we'll be right back. All right, so now we're putting this back on, and you're just simply going to push this down till all of these click into place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so those are all in place. Now you notice on the bottom, this is the bottom of the headlight assembly, there's a little piece right here that's going to slide in right down here on the bottom of the headlamp assembly, and that's really the only thing guiding this in. So take this down here, line those 2 spots up, and slide it right in. Really pretty simple. And then the next thing is you're going to take this white bolt and you're going to screw this back into the back of the headlamp assembly until you can't screw it anymore. Oh, and also don't forget to plug in the electrical connection as well. We'll go ahead and do that now so it's out of the way of the turning screw. There we go. I have to tell you, this side was much easier once you figure it out. And there we go. So we'll take my towel out, and I'm going to push this back up, and we're going to be good to go. Excuse me. Put our carpet back up and underneath. we go. And you'll see your carpets lined up. There's a little hole right there, lets you know you're good to go. And then you're going to take your seal. And this is very important, folks. Make sure you take your weather seal and get it back on the outside of the plastic trim. And you can just work that with your fingers to get this back on the outside. That way you don't get any water coming up underneath once you put this all back together. Just like that. Good to go. My trusty assistant's going to get in the car here and we'll do a functions check. Make sure this bulb is actually working. And that should be it, so we'll see. My dog wants to help. And there we go. We have a functional taillight. So, I hope that helped you out, YouTube viewers. If so, leave a comment. And thank you very much. Have a great day. Bye.